At the end of the day, I think about how Intune Marine is it's not just a business. It's who Kyle, Jeff, me, and our staff are. This is a family business, and anybody who is not technically family is family. We all care for each other, and we've all been there for each other. And when you have that attitude, no matter what challenge you're faced with, every day you can get through that. We're all in it for the long haul. So we work, but we work together.
Our company was started by my partners, Kyle and Amy, back in 2006. When Kyle and Amy started our business, it was actually out of Kyle's parents' garage, so a small 2-stall garage. Shortly after, so it's season number 2, we relocated, and our shop was a 40 by 40 finished workshop.
When we first started all this, or when it got rolling, we were on the end of a dead-end gravel road, out in the country, 8 miles north of town. To end up at our doorstep, you had to want to be there.
There was a need in our area for a boat repair shop. Customers are not being treated as well as they should have been, and we just felt we could do a better job.
Thinking back, it was amazing to see the volume that we did out of that building with the number of service bays.
And as the dealership grew, we always had these workloads that maybe more than you could handle, and the idea was overpromise and deliver was the mentality.
It was a 4,000 square foot building, and we serviced over 2,000 boats a season out of that facility.
I believe Jeff at one point coined the phrase about having a second shift. The problem was the second shift was the same people.
There was many batches of chocolate chip cookies made in our oven that were hot and fresh still when they got brought out to our staff at 10 o'clock at night.
We would stop at 6 o'clock and eat dinner and then go back out at night. It was an interesting trip there I believe we were there for 10 years. And the neighbors were really good to us about not complaining too much, but I could tell at the end they were getting a little wary of all the traffic on our little road.
So in 2015, we built this facility. I believe Kyle and Amy and myself thought it would last us quite a while, just with the physical space. Every year we've been growing drastically, not only with our sales volume, but with service, just really on all ends.
We had a large service, very loyal service customer base that was wanting to buy products from us. And all these service customers wanting to buy boats from us, and we didn't have anything to sell them.
You really have to show who you are as a person and what your vision is, and how are you going to make that vision become reality.
There again, that just exploded. So the sales rep wanted us to buy 6, and everybody was real leery, because at that point that was a bunch of money that we didn't have, and I was pretty adamant it would work. And I believe the first year we sold 25.
We've been so busy from day one, and it's really as simple as that, just taking care of people, and our company has continued to grow every single year.
As we've grown, my attitude always was to bring people on who are better than me.
So our service team is award-winning, from the mechanics to the service writers to our service manager. We've had the Mercury CSI award running, I think 3 or 4 years now. Not many dealers in the country have that.
We have 17 full-time staff along with 10 to 15 seasonal part-time staff. And this includes sales department, service department, and parts department, as well as dock and lift department, which has been growing over the last couple of years.
We have boats and customers that are all over the country, and not even just the Midwest. This season, we've delivered boats to Texas, Arizona, and Wyoming.
Thinking about what we looked like in 2006, and in 2009, and 2013, and 2015 when we moved here, and to where we are at now. It's
more than just a job or a career to me, and it's been a lifestyle for myself, and I would say most or all of our staff. Everyone here is passionate about boating. It's just not a job, in my opinion, and I think that's what separates us from other places of work.
What's made Intune Marine go, at the end of the day, from an ownership standpoint, when we got started with nothing, and we started with nothing, was I had an individual that I looked up to that talked about a backup plan. So what's your backup plan? I said, I don't have a backup plan. This is it. He goes, then you'll be fine. And that's the only option, is to be successful. There was no other choice. And that's the reality when you go to bed at night and get up in the morning, is you got to make it happen. So that's what we do.